The fire started at around 11 p.m. last night, 3 hours after the students retired to bed at 8:30. 3 of the students are said to have passed on in the dormitory while they were trying to escape. However, one student passed on in the bathrooms as he was not strong enough due to the fact that he had crutches with him. The patron succumbed to death in his room.
I woke up in the middle of the fire, and it's the grace of God that I'm here.
We tried to put out the fire. We had the fire extinguishers. We did the best we can, but unfortunately the fire was too high for us.
As they were trying to put out the fire, among the 5 who died are 2 Form 1s, a Form 2, a candidate and a patron. Now the cause of the fire still remains unknown as investigations are underway. The structure of the dormitory is not in line with the safety standards. The male dormitory is separated from the female by a boiler, which the students collect water when they are going to shower. The beds are packed close together and the windows have grills, making it hard for students to vacate the premises in case of an emergency. The safety standard manual clearly states that all dormitory windows must be without grills. Fire extinguishing equipment must be functioning and placed at each exit. Regular spot checks should be done before learners go to bed. Each dormitory should have a door at each end and an additional emergency door at the middle. And finally, the space between the beds should be 1.2 meters and the pathway should not be less than 2 meters.
It is important also to know that this calls for all the managers of institutions and schools, to revisit, the audit of safety of the children while they are in school, and especially when they are boarders.
Now, this is not the first time that students have died in such a tragedy. The Ministry of Education issued guidelines on safety measures to schools, but how many schools actually follow the guidelines? For News at 8, I'm Rhoda Odhiambo.